University in the fall and will major in chemistry. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Clemente S. Guzman IV.
Se va a decir algo. Nomás
Okay, good. All right, can everyone hear me? Oh yeah, you can. All right. I'm like really nervous right now. This gown isn't very absorbent. Okay, so this is my first time ever giving a speech like this in front of this many people. So you can probably imagine me freaking out in front of a blank Microsoft Word document trying to think of something. I don't think it was the fact that I want to give an amazing speech to my fellow graduates and their parents, but more of that I just can't copy and paste from Wikipedia like my ACC essays. I really hope my English professor doesn't hear that. All joking aside, I guess there really is only one thing I can give a speech about. We made it. We're out. And it is a little scary to me when myself or someone around me says it. I don't know about y'all, but to me, it seems like a week ago I was going to my first junior high class, 6th grade, right? 3 days ago, I was watching the seniors of last year graduate, and not but 1 hour ago, I composed a speech for the class of 2015. By the way, that last part's actually true. But even with all the time spent preparing, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm scared. And I'm sure that most of you feel the same way. So I'm not gonna stand here and pretend like I have amazing advice for anybody on how to deal with college life and living in the real world. I'm in the same position as all of you, sitting in front of me wearing these non-absorbent gowns that the sweat just rolls off of. But if you'll just bear with me, I think I can tell all of you how to deal with your fear as I have. Here's a story. I've never really been the kind of person to get after things. I know that's a terrible quality to have in someone's personality, but I know that I'm probably never gonna be rid of it. My parents would always tell me to do more and experience new things, but I was never interested. Now I know what I want to do with my life, and after the ceremony and after college, I hope to get a doctorate in chemistry and pursue a career as a professor at a university, hopefully Trinity. Go Tigers. But I guess my interests never showed through my actions during junior high and high school. I remember my dad would always tell me, get inspired, find something that you love and want to do for the rest of your life. I never really paid much attention until, of course, I was burning my eyes out in front of the computer screen trying to finish this speech with a stomach full of pizza. But as I sat in front of that screen, I thought, maybe inspiration doesn't just mean doing something that you love. Maybe it also means don't be afraid to do what you love. And as I thought about that statement more, memories started to come back to me of times when I had people telling me how hard college is going to be and the mean professors and all those stacks and stacks of coursework that people were getting. I remember being afraid. But then I remembered picturing myself walking across a stage, much like the one beneath these extremely uncomfortable shoes. Being presented a diploma, standing in a lecture hall or laboratory, educating the world on molecules and atoms, and the fear lesson, just like that. And I find myself regretting never having understood the meaning of inspiration until now. But I also know that I have never, ever given thanks to the person who took time out of each day to tell me how he's inspired by the way water rushes over rocks in a stream, and how he incorporates that into his everyday life. So from the bottom of my heart, I love you, Dad. I love you so much. And I'm sorry I never listened to you, but thank you for caring about me. Maybe this story isn't for you, though. Maybe you have other ways to deal with your fear and nervousness. I mean, come on, Tyler sleeps all the time. Maybe he's just going to some sort of happy place, which is probably just him dreaming about going home to sleep some more. Sorry about that, Tyler, I love you. But like I said, I only know how to lessen the fear, not make it disappear. That is something that we're all going to have to find out on your own. However, I do have a little advice for the incoming seniors. Get it done. Don't wait till the last minute. No matter how good you think you are at time crunches, me included, I promise you it never ends well, speaking from experience. But to the new seniors, of course, I wish you luck, and may the odds be ever in your favor. Before I wrap this all up here, I have 2 more little things to say. James, where are you? I don't see you. The first one is 1, 2, 3, clap. Yeah, all right, man. Sorry for stealing that, man. I just wanted to see if anybody would remember. The second and final thing is between myself and one other person in this audience, my dad. Only we will understand this, so don't think about it too hard. Dad, I graduated and I'm going to college. That Cabela's card, time to cash in those points. To finish this speech off, I would just, of course, like to thank the faculty of LHS, parents, and even the students for making this year memorable. I especially want to thank my parents and family for always standing beside me as I went on my little adventure from 1st to 12th grade. I love you guys so much. I don't know what I would do without y'all. To my fellow graduates, I want to wish all of you luck in whatever you seek to accomplish, and I hope to see you all again in the future. God bless Lockhart High School, and God bless the class of 2015. Long live us.
Very impressive. You should really say very proud. Precious young man. Y'all did a good job. My goodness.
Good job, Guzman.
Thank you.
You got Jesus grinning from ear to ear.